Libyan authorities flew home 159 Nigerian migrants stranded after failing to reach Europe in another repatriation operation. Libya's anti-illegal immigration force says the repatriation is in accordance with the International Organization for Migration. 3 infants are among 159 Nigerians saying unprepared goodbye to Libya, aborting their hopes of getting to Europe through the war-torn country. In uniform tracksuits and new sneakers, these Nigerian migrants were driven to the airport near the Libyan capital in 2 buses. Head of the Office for Fighting Illegal Migration at the airport, Captain Badreddin bin Hamid, says this migrant must go home if they like it or not.
سوف يتم ترحيل من جنسية نيجيريا والعدد تقريبا 159 ما بين رجال ونساء تقريبا 3 أطفال رضع.
Bad news that was for this migrant who plan to spend the rest of their lives in Europe. Surely they will journey back to their home country, Nigeria, of course.
I came back because of the crisis that's happening. Everywhere, gunshot, more than 1,000 people is being killed, killed every day. Some are in prison for so long, 6 months, 7 months. I was in even the cell like 4 or 5 months before I came back. Libya is not a place. Even if you can work with somebody, work with an Arab man, after the work, we use a gun to pursue you. We will not pay you. Sometimes we chase you, we shoot you. Libya is a bloody city.
Carrying her little baby, Faith is absolutely disappointed.
So I wish if I can go to Europe, but I cannot make it, so I have to go back to my country.
The feeling Faith is getting is quite different from others who can't wait to get back home. Reunite with their loved ones after successful failure and hard attempt to get to Europe through Libya.
I was about to go to Europe, but I can't. I'm happy to go back to my country, and I really first of all, I thank God for a day like this. I've been waiting for a day like this.
We provide them with money to return to their home, wherever it might be in Nigeria, of course. And then for some of the more vulnerable cases, this might be someone with small children or someone who's pregnant or unaccompanied children. And these cases, we provide them with reintegration support as well, which means that we give them in-kind assistance and we follow up their case to help them, restart a small business like a barber shop.
Back home here in Nigeria, Right Group believe the federal government must receive the blame for mass migration of youth, risking lives through dangerous territories to access Europe. Comrade Debo Adeniran leads the Center for Anti-Corruption and Open Leadership, CACOR. He's calling on the federal government of Nigeria to rescue the future generation and stop the mad rush for Europe that remains death trap for many. The bottom line of many activists in this country, just like Comrade Debo Adeniro, is for the federal government of Nigeria to make sure that the country is comfortable for every citizen so that there won't be a need for anybody to try to escape to Europe through dangerous territories in the first place. Meanwhile, Interior ministers from Algeria, Austria, Germany, Italy, Libya, Malta, Slovenia, Switzerland, and Tunisia took part in the meeting alongside the European Commissioner for Migration, Dimitris Avramopoulos.
We cannot leave Italy nor Libya alone in front of this very pressing situation. Today, the European Commission has awarded 12.2 million euros in emergency funding to Italy under the Internal Security Fund.
1 year after a controversial deal with Turkey to stop migrants setting out across the Aegean Sea of Greece, despite heavy opposition from human rights campaigners, the decision of the United States President Donald Trump in January this year against refugees and migrants seems to be a major setback.
We should only admit into this country those who share our values and respect our people. In the Cold War, we had an ideological screening test. The time is overdue to develop a new screening test for the threats we face today. I call it extreme vetting. To put these new procedures in place, we will have to temporarily suspend immigration from some of the most dangerous and volatile regions of the world that have a history of exporting terrorism.
World leaders regret Trump's action on migrants, but for Nigerian migrants,
these people that think the pasture outside there is greener should please look inward and survive here, because together we can build a stronger Nigeria so that those countries will now envy our own economy when we join hands to build it.
Observers believe the best hope they can get is to come back home and face hard economic recession rather than risk their lives on the Mediterranean Sea for a journey that often ends in death. At the moment, the government of the All Progressives Congress APC in Nigeria came on the mantra of change. Many Nigerians do believe that the change should begin from making life comfortable for everyone so that citizens will feel proud to be a Nigerian, and the cases of migrants we have out there trying to escape to Europe on a very deadly mission won't happen at all. From Lagos, Nigeria's commercial capital, John Emmanuel.